Here we go, guys. It is Captain versus a rank 4 5-star. He does have Mystic Dispersion, so this is a good showing for if you're playing against this guy in Alliance War. So basically you don't want to trigger your dexterity. So the whole concept is to evade way before, the swing comes. So you evade or don't trigger the dexterity. See how I'm not evading? Otherwise you'll trigger his power gain, for the Mystic Dispersion. So it's good practice, if you could find a rank 4 jug. Oh, there I did. I triggered it. So that would have, after I use that, it will give him a, what is that, like 20% power gain? So you definitely don't want to do that too often. So the best thing with the Cap, he's a good Mystic champ to use against because of his block. You could just block instead of evading. And then that heavy, you see, I am moving before that heavy gets close to me, so it does not trigger my dex. So this is good practice for Alliance War. If you need it, if you use the Cap. I used to bring the Cap to Alliance War, but I started bringing the Daredevil for that SP2 unblockable. Oh, triggered it there. There it is, guys. Alright guys, all caps here. So you definitely want to push him to his SP2 because his SP1 is a little bit harder to evade. You just got to keep your distance. So it's doable. Daredevil would make it easier for his SP1 to be evaded, because it's auto evade, but SP2 is a lot easier to evade. As long as you keep some space between you and him, the SP1 is still evadable. Sometimes you'll catch the back end of it, you'll catch like one of those lasers will hit you. There it is. It's a lot harder to evade when you're up close against him because it's a real delayed evade. Got that stun. So you see the Cap, I could be blocking most of those, but on an SP1 unblockable, you want to get in the habit of, evading his SP1 if you can. That's the only time you really see this guy in Alliance War. Alright, he is almost down. Otherwise, you can just block away, but it's good practice. Alright guys, we should make it to, Scarlet Witch next? So her SP1 is a real, like a slow, so a late evade. Sometimes you'll get ahead of it and you can do a double evade. But her SP2 is definitely a pretty fast evade. As soon as she starts to release it, you gotta evade. Again, you can block with him, but it's good practice to evade. There it is. I did a double evade there. Went too soon. Nope, no stun there. Alright, this should take her. Oh, I missed that last light hit. There it is. Alright, this should take us to the boss line. Ambush. I didn't know one of those were coming. So I used to take this guy with me to Alliance Quest, Alliance Wars. You know, he's a great rank 5 to have. Definitely can rely on him. I chose him over the original Cap. You know, his prestige was a little higher at the time, and there were some other, you know, reasons. At that time, willpower wasn't nerfed, so every time I got the fatigue on your opponent, especially in Alliance Wars, you'd be healing them pretty well. You know, that's not good. So this guy didn't have fatigue, and plus he had the bleed. And he's got a slight higher attack. But at that time, it was pretty much all about the prestige. Like I said, only Alliance Wars, you have to worry about those Mystic Champs and their Mystic Dispersion. So, you know, you don't want to evade and cause them to get power gain. But it's good practice to evade. Alright, the Doctor. So you already know, guys, you gotta bait his SP1s, SP2. Definitely don't want him getting to SP3. Daredevil's also a really good champ to use against Doctor Strange. You know, he'll auto-evade his projectiles, his little magic. Alright, bait this SP2. Oh, I guess I'm not going to bait this SP2. Ouch. So the first part of that SP2 is definitely harder to evade than that second part. That first part is really tricky. It's really delayed on that first hit, and then a quick evade on that second part. So it's not easy to evade. That's why Daredevil's a great champ for him. Alright guys, boss man time. So we're going to use these 3 stars. You know, we've already used at rank 4. So this time we're going to try out these 3 stars and see how they do. Hopefully we can take them out with one shot. So same concept, you know, you definitely want to stop his power gain by hitting him. Either, you know, you time your combo right where you can catch him, you know, when he's switching to the different, to that power gain mode. Definitely don't want to get hit with a 3-star or with the D-Gen. You don't want to stun him and then hit him. It will be lights out for me. So once you get him in this corner, you could definitely hit him when he's blocking with heavy. So he'll just sit there and block. Oh, that was close. So So hopefully we keep this up and get him down or take him out. That was a little matrix action there. Kind of froze for a second. So I time my SP so I can catch him and stop his power gain. Yeah, when he's stuck in that corner like that, you could definitely hit him with that heavy. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, wow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Definitely not gonna make it through this one. Well, not much health lost off of him. Alright guys, we got another shot with this 3-star. Hopefully I do better with this one. Nope, just missed that power gain. So it's good from the beginning to try to wait when you get that first combo to stop his power gain. So if you can do that, you'll be in a good rhythm to pretty much stop his power gain for most of this match. Nope, definitely don't want to touch him with that stun. As you can see, you know, that power gain is stopping because of my combo. So I'm doing good with that. Got a good time with that. It all starts from the beginning. You've seen it. Good for him to hit that fatigue also, just in case I get hit. Oh, just missed that power gain there. Nope, he didn't want to use his SP1 there. He's got a mind of his own. He does what he wants. Sometimes he uses it, sometimes he doesn't. Ooh, just caught it there. Definitely doing some good damage though. Got him down pretty far. Hopefully I can take him out. It's good to have him in the corner. Oh, there it is. That's P2. And stopped his power gain there. So it can be done with a 3-star. You know, the Cap, because of his block, not losing much health, you know, much health at all. Bait his SP1 now. And it's really good when you catch that combo in the middle of that power gain, or right when it starts. Alright guys, we almost taking him out now, 130 hits. Hopefully we can do it. Oh, he didn't want to use his SP1 there. You know, it's so random. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Oh, well. Hopefully this takes him out. Oh, so close. Let's see, get a charge on him. Oh, wow. He got me, guys. He took both of my 3 stars out. It was a close one, though, guys. Really close. Well, I guess I'll use my 2-star now and take him out. I mean, it's probably you just fart and he'll probably fall over. So, not much health left. Alright, 3 hits and he is down, guys. So, the cap is where it's at for this guy.